Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's been a minute and I wanted to apologize for that. So I took a little trip to LA at the beginning of November and it was such a beautiful trip, and this is actually going to be just an awful excuse for a vlog of that trip, just me failing at vlogging. But I wanted to kind of intro that with just saying hi to you guys and that I'm sorry I'm not consistent on YouTube yet, but the time is coming. My priorities have been elsewhere. Things have been a little crazy. But yeah, so I went to LA at the beginning of November, and then right when I came back from there, I dived straight into working on a holiday recipe ebook. For some reason in my head, I was like, oh, I'll just start it after I get back from LA. That gave me 2 weeks to finish it. So this week, like this past week, it's Sunday now, so like the week before this, I made 17 recipes. 17, and that's a lot of recipes. Maybe it wouldn't have been so much if that was like the only thing I had to do, but I also had my yoga job, my coaching, other Instagram recipes. Like these recipes, like these 30 recipes are not going to be on my Instagram. So I also had to create recipes for my Instagram on top of that. So it's been a lot, to say the least. I should have started this probably a month ago at least, but I waited and I had to pay the price because it's been a week. But I know I don't have to explain myself to you guys, but I feel like you're my friends and I wanted to explain it to you. Why I've been a little MIA on here. Life is just a little busy for me these days. I technically have 3 jobs with my Instagram, my coaching business, and the yoga job. So I'm technically working 3 jobs right now. It's a lot. It can be overwhelming to balance that with my social life, with my rest time, with my me time, with my family time. It's a lot. But I'm figuring it out, and I'm just so grateful for everything in my life right now. Always just so incredibly grateful for this beautiful life that I've been gifted. All of that being said, I'm super excited to say that I will be going to LA for the month of January. I'm so excited. So I've been really wanting to just move there, but I want to try it out for a little bit longer than, you know, the 6 days, 7 days that I spend there with my friends. I've been wanting to try it out by myself for a while now. And for some reason, this whole year, I've been like, okay, January of next year, that's when I'm going to do it. And so January's coming, and I was like, you know what? It's on my heart to do this. I feel called to do this. I just want to go for it. And so a couple weeks ago, I just went for it and I booked my Airbnb for the month of January. I'll be there January 2nd through February 2nd, and I am so excited. So yeah, just wanted to preface this little vlog. Can't even call it a vlog. You guys will see. I've tried to vlog in LA, but I very much failed. So I hope you enjoy this little fail of a vlog going to LA. I just wanted to put it out there for you guys because I wanted to give you guys some content. But yeah, that's what's going on. Expect some more YouTube videos coming during the holiday season because I freaking love the holidays. So, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. I also want to say that life is so much more beautiful when you find peace and freedom with food. And if you're struggling with that, first, know you're not alone. Second, know there is complete freedom from this struggle. There's complete freedom from these struggles. All that being said, I hope you enjoy this little vlog. I love you guys, and I hope you have a beautiful day. Beautiful day to be alive. Hey guys, what's up? We're heading to the bus stop. guys. Pause. I'm interrupting this vlog with a little story time because this next clip, it needs a little story time with it. This next clip was probably the highlight of the entire trip, and I still am in disbelief that it happened. It doesn't feel like it happened at all. But long story short, I was the worst child ever, and I booked this trip over my dad's 50th birthday. When we were booking the trip, I knew it was over his birthday, but it just didn't click that it was his 50th, and so I felt like the worst child ever because I booked a trip to LA for my dad's 50th birthday. So I felt really bad about it. And so I was like, I need to get him a gift that is going to make up for this. I had no idea what that could be. I felt like it just had to be super meaningful. I was like putting so much pressure on myself to get him just this really good gift, and I had no idea what that was going to be. So we were in LA, and a few months before we went to LA, a friend had signed up for free tickets to go see the live taping of James Corden's The Late Late Show. And she just signed up for them, and we kind of forgot about it until the day before the taping. And we were in LA, and we were like, did we ever get those tickets? And so we went and checked, and we had gotten them. And they were actually on my dad's birthday, the live taping was. And so when she realized we got those tickets, I was like, there's going to be something there. Like, in the back of my head, I was like, a video from him would be absolutely incredible, but I was trying to stay realistic about it because I know how these tapings go. Like, you usually don't get to talk to them. So I was like trying to stay realistic, but I was like, wouldn't that just be amazing if I got a video of James Corden telling my dad happy birthday? So when we got up there, they were like, you have to turn your phone completely off when you're in the studio. And I was like, oh great, there's absolutely no chance this is gonna happen now. I guess I'll just have to buy him a James Corden mug or a t-shirt or something like that. And then guys, it comes to, they did like little commercial breaks. And so one of the commercial breaks, James Corden opened it up for the audience members to ask him questions. And when he did that, I felt in my gut, I was like, this is my chance. I've got to ask. I've got to be bold. And I was talking to my friends. I was like, should I do it? Should I do it? I'm so scared. Like, if you've known me, like at any point in my life, I've always been the most shy, most reserved person ever. So anyone that knew me in like middle school, high school, they're probably saying what I'm doing now, and they're like, what the heck? Because I was known as a girl that didn't talk, basically, and a lot of that had to do with just my severe lack of confidence, and I was just a shell of a human because I was such a people pleaser. Anyway, I wanted to say that because I want you guys to know how not natural this was for me and how difficult this was for me to do. Like, I'm not one of those people that can just ask anyone anything. Like, it takes a lot for me to just talk to people that I don't know, let alone a celebrity. So I was like, I just got to do it. I was like, the worst you can do is say no. And if I don't ask, I'm always going to wonder. And so I was like, I just got to feel the fear and do it anyways. You know what I'm saying? So I just stopped doubting myself. I just threw my hand up there. He was about to go to someone else, but then he was like, no, let's go to that girl in the aisle. And that was me. And so they brought the mic over to me, and I was like so nervous, guys. My heart was palpitating. I was sweating. I was so nervous, but he brought the mic over to me, and I was like, hi, how are you? He was like, I'm good, how are you? And I was like, good. So it's my dad's 50th birthday, and I was just wondering if there's any way you can tell him happy birthday. And then he said, yeah, sure, grab your phone and come on stage. And I was like, what? So I started freaking out. My friends were freaking out. I was freaking out. Grabbed my phone, started trying to turn it on. He was like, I'll answer some other questions while she's coming down here. Grab my phone. I walked down onto the stage with James Corden. And then like some other lady, like the lady right after me, asked a question, and she was like, well, I'm just gonna come get a video too if that's okay. And he was like, no, I'm sorry, I can only do one. And then some lady was like, can I get a picture? And he was like, no, I'm sorry, I can only do one. And I was like, oop. But yeah, so I went down there, and my phone was taking ages to turn on. And I was like, great, this is how it's gonna go. My phone's not gonna turn on. They're gonna run out of time. I'm not gonna get the video. He could tell I was kind of like freaking out that it wasn't turning on. He was like, it's fine. If it doesn't come on this time, we can just do it in the next commercial break. And I was like, oh, okay, thank you. So we were about to run out of time, but then my phone came on, and he just filmed the most incredible video. I thought he was just gonna film a little like happy birthday Mark, like just him talking, like a little selfie video. But he filmed this incredible, like it could not have been more perfect. So that's the video you're gonna see in the next clip. Sorry to interrupt this vlog. I just felt like I had to explain this clip because it's gonna be like one of the highlights of my life, and I went into this thinking I was like the worst child ever, but I came out of it getting my dad the best birthday gift ever that I will never be able to top probably. So yeah, that's a little story time. Hope you enjoy the rest of this vlog.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Mark. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Mark. Have a great day, you beautiful boy. Mwah!
It's a beautiful day in the Beechwood town. Good morning, guys. We're going to Beechwood. Say hi.
In the bus stop.
And I'm gonna get hit by a car. Hello, guys. We just got our coffee for the day. We're going to Santa Monica. We're heading to the beach, and I'm very excited because I love the beach. That's all I gotta say. We're headed to the bus stop. Here's our bus making a U-ey. What'd you say?
Here is our bus making a U. Watch, guys, as I get on bus.
It's a beautiful day. Guys, we're at the bus stop.